7. Ready?
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, we're going live. Hello, hello, everyone.
Hello, world.
Hello, we're back again. This time we have a very grand plan. This is a sticky note over here on the screen. Hope you can see it. I'm trying really hard to make sure you can see it. Sticky note's moving. Where should I put it? Okay, sticky notes right here for now. Oh no. Okay, so our grand plan is that we have a drum ready to go, and I forced Nate to write this story about 40 minutes ago. Then he amazingly did it in 2 minutes. It's a story about a kind of like almost surreal life experience that really reminds me of The Matrix. And can you tell us more about it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It is like the Matrix.
Yeah.
The scene where Morpheus fights Mr. Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this is just a dream that I had. And you can read it. You also hear us speak it. So I feel like we can just probably dive in, right?
Yeah. So basically, what we're going to do this time is that I want to say there's a course we designed. It's called Composition Lab, and we've been just working on the curriculum. We're super hyped about it, and it basically goes on first half, second half. The first half we're gonna try really hard to make sure students they can experience kind of like musical time and how to write a good melodic line. Then how can they just like make sound with their voice, because with your voice we can do more than a song. We can also speak, we can also whisper, we can also shout, we can also scream. So there are a lot of really fun things we can do about it. And toward the midterm, then we want them to kind of like collaborate on making something very interesting. So this is an experience we want to replicate for all of you. So we will see what we can do with it. Then, though, for the second half of the fantastic composition lab, there's a very much a shameless self plug over here. It's a fantastic composition lab. Sign up for that.
Yeah.
We will hire a professional player to play your music. So it's gonna be a really nice souvenir, that like a very nice realization of your piece. Because when something's written down, at least I think that's just half of the story. It's that it's like a half-born baby in your drawer. It's finally coming back to life when it's being played. So it's like a full experience that we want to bring to you. And is there anything else, Nate, you want to say about Composition Lab?
No, that's great. It's gonna be a really fun class.
Yeah.
Hope you all join us.
And I guess before we dive in, probably we should play the drum, so we kind of know like what's on top. So, I kind of sorted this drum together pretty quick. Backstory is last year, starting from March, I kind of just recorded every rain in Durham, North Carolina, in front of my porch. I took like a 1 minute video of the rain, and then I took 3 videos and just mashed them together into this drum. So it's a very rainy kind of thing. So here it is. It's about 1 minute and 15 minutes, I believe. So that's the idea. Then I guess, and I will remove the sticky note for now because I need to read it. Then for everybody else, the story is also in the chat. So Nate, any thought on how we're gonna go about it?
Oh no, we can split up we can split up the story, or we could both record the whole thing in separate tracks, and then we can chop it up and, you know, mute and combine at will. Or we could do, or we could just we could each hit record at the same time and do an improvisation reading the story together, and then chop that up and process it.
It kind of okay. I like that idea because it will be really. I feel like the very first person to just like trying to speak something in front of the world, it feels very vulnerable.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, sure. Okay, add a new track.
Cool.
So we're gonna hit record together at exactly
Yeah.
the same time. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, we'll try. There'll
try.
be latency, but. Oh, and do you have your count-in off?
Oh, no. I guess I can. Wait. Volume check. Play louder. It's very loud. Okay. No, my counting is still on. Wait. Actually, I think that would be good. If I have the countdown, then I can just count down for you, and then you can just hit record, and so like
Okay.
we can kind of start at the same time. Ready?
Cool. Yeah.
All right. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last night, I had a short dream. It's actually very short.
I had a short dream that
I'm not exactly
woke me
sure
up
how
in
short
terror.
it is. It could be very, very short.
I
I'm not
arrived
exactly.
in an Airbnb and
I feel
everything
like
was
I'm still
broken
in the first
down.
sentence. It's a stream of consciousness right now.
An old house,
The very short dream.
no lights,
That
chunks of
woke me
walls
up.
missing,
It woke me
piles
up
of
in
dust on the floor.
terror.
I
Arrived
walked to
at
the basement and
an
saw a
Airbnb.
sign.
I don't know where it is, but
It-
everything was
standard
broken down.
metal
It's
sign.
so broke. It's so broken.
Like the kind you
down.
see on a
It's just so broken down. An old
What it
house.
said was not
It's
standard.
an old house. There are no lights.
Here's what it said.
Chunks of walls missing. Piles of dust on
A
the floor.
guy is trapped
on the
in the
floor.
closet.
It's on the floor. Okay, I actually only did half of it.
Yeah.
Actually, it could be fun. I can do the first half, you can do the second half, and then we can kind of like mix it together.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I wanna click save, then we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully both tracks came through.
Okay, so there's someone else update the project. Try save again. Oh, yes, it went through. Okay, I'm excited. Do you want to hear what it is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Last night.
Okay,
Last night.
so I'm gonna just start
I.
chopping mine up
Mhm.
and combining it in different ways on this in the second half.
Oh.
And then maybe you could do that on the first half. Would that make sense?
Yeah, that would be cool. Can we do it again so we have more material?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
So for the where's the end of the first half though?
Oh, I walked into the basement. Could be the start of the second half.
Okay. Sure. So this time you do the second half, I do the first half.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Are we gonna keep going on the same track or new track? Doesn't really matter.
Doesn't really matter.
Alright. I guess I can can start country in.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
great.
3, 4, 5. Says 3, 4.
What?
I started. We can start over.
Or
Sorry.
were we in 5? Was it take 5?
No, it's like
5 plus 4.
I mean, I was thinking about like what are these? Then the counting down just tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm like, way,
Oh.
and it just went. Yeah.
Maybe you could say ready, set, go.
Okay. Oh, it's going. 2, 3, 4. Last night, I had a short dream.
I walked into the basement.
Last
saw a
night,
sign.
I had a short dream that
It was a standard
woke me
metal
up
sign,
in terror.
like the kind you see on a street.
Last night, I had a short dream
What it said
that
was
woke me
not
up
standard.
in terror.
Here's what it said.
I arrived at
Guys
an
trapped in the closet.
Airbnb, and
A guy
everything was
trapped in
broken
the
down.
closet.
Everything was broken down.
Above the sign, there were slats
And
in the
no
wall.
house, no lights.
Through the slats, I could see eyes. I woke up ready to run.
Cool. Copy of Nate.
Copy of Nate. It is like the Matrix.
Mine's just like Mike. Okay.
Mike.
Alright, I don't want to be Mike. Copy of Susie.
Okay. So we're both gonna be throughout. We're both using the whole time, but focusing on our half. Is that correct?
What
Or
do you
we-
think?
I think that would make sense because otherwise we're trying to cram. Otherwise there would be like a shift in the middle, you know?
Right. Okay. I guess I will start. I will just mainly use the second through because the first time through, like I had a lot of my stream of consciousness about last night.
Okay.
What do you mean? What is last night? What happened last night?
Okay, cool.
Airbnb weird. Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna enter doing nothing but chopping time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happening. All right.
I'm gonna chop.
What are you gonna chop?
I think because I was speaking mostly in phrases, so I'll just make each phrase one region.
Yeah, that's easy. Last night, I had a short dream. Don't you feel like editing your own voice, it feels kind of weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That weirdness. I had a tape recorder when I was a kid, and I remember hearing my own voice on that thing and just being like,
Oh.
"What is this? Who is this guy?"
It's like some people they were talking about there is some sort of like subconsciousness when you hear your own voice being played back at you, it sounds different.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think because it's resonating in your sinuses
Right.
when you speak.
What have I done? There isn't a good cutting tool in.
Oh, Command E,
Oh, thank you.
split region. Yeah.
What's your go-to doll?
Oh, it's been Logic for many years, and
Yeah, me
now I'm
too.
trying to get cool. Now I'm trying to get more into Ableton, because it's just like I think once I get a solid grip on Ableton. I think it's actually more intuitive and actually simpler in a lot of ways.
It kind of like I use both Logic and Ableton. For me, Logic
Mm,
is like 60, Ableton's like 40. I
okay.
always wanted to get into Maximus P.
Mm-hmm.
That same for me is like if I really want to make something out of it, I can, but it's not my go-to. Last night I had a
What is
short dream.
Max?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Max, but I use it for totally
Last
different
night,
things than Logic and Ableton.
right.
Okay, let's do some effects.
Or do you like Super Collider?
Yes, I have done some stuff in Super
Oh
Collider
wow.
and um also really fun. Um yeah, it's kind of a confusing language because there's like a client and a server and
Right.
they have different syntax. Um but yeah, I made like an instrument in Super Collider and I taught a class with it a few years ago.
I'm right now just eyeballing, then just eyeball chopping
Cool. Yeah, me too.
while chatting.
Yes.
I remember
And
back in CCM days, there's like a plugin in Max called like RTC Mix.
oh
That's
yeah, they were all about RTC Mix at
yeah,
CCM.
because Mara did it.
Yeah, right. I remember going to a show at the Comet and somebody had some electronic sounds and afterwards I was like, RTC Mix? And he was like, "Oh, how did you know?" It was like Cincinnati and it's making those sounds. It's a good guess.
Yeah, like back to my undergrad days because the electronic music faculty and he just came back from the Eurocom, so it's like entirely about GRM tools plugins. So it's like I feel
Mm.
like after a year I did not really learn electronic music. I learned all sorts of fancy GRM tools plugins that you're
Okay.
not gonna actually own because they're so pricey.
Oh geez.
Yeah,
Wait, what plugins?
like it's like the whole package developed by Eurocom, like GRM tools.
Oh, okay.
That's like
Oh, and they cost money? I thought a lot of their stuff
oh
was free.
no, it's not.
Oh no.
The
But they have
capitalism.
that. Yeah.
An old house.
Okay. It's
Lights.
effect time.
Chunks of loss missing. House
Oh,
doesn't.
I'll save this so you can hear what I'm
House doesn't.
up to.
Mm, I think at the very end I clicked the mic. There's a mic clicking sound. It's just like a byproduct, but
Cool.
it's there.
You can bet you can do something
Do I
with it.
have to do something with it?
No.
Add a new track. Where's the normal audio track?
I don't think there's a way to make it a clean audio track.
Great.
Yeah.
It's
It's
just
just
like I just want that so I can track my stuff there. It just does not exist.
oh yeah. You can I guess you could make one and then just delete all the effects.
Yeah, I guess it works. Okay, I'm gonna create a vocal track. I'm not gonna record anything. I'm
Last
recording
night,
something.
I had
a short dream.
Saw a sign.
Okay.
It was a
Last
cigarette
night
metal
I
sign.
had a short. Okay. It's a bird. Two. Okay, what have you done?
Chop stuff up. Now I'm moving it around to be
Last
in between, mostly in between the things that you're saying. But if you move yours, I'll just move mine again. It's fine.
I feel like mine's a little bit too big of chops. Yeah, I will chop the another line first.
Okay, and I'm gonna pitch.
last night. Oh boy. Oh yeah, way back to the topic of your own voice. Like, there's a very interesting experience when you're just thinking in a second language, because you just feel like it's not exactly that close to you. So like you feel like less of that. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I totally get that. When I've tried to speak Chinese, it's like I just don't have a template for what my voice sounds like speaking it. So I just listen to the person speaking and then I end up matching their pitch, but it doesn't fit my vocal range. I don't know how people navigate that.
Like a lot of people say like when I speak Mandarin, my voice is actually lower, higher than speaking English. I don't really know.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
I'm not exactly sure how short it is. It could be very, very short. I'm not exactly.
Oh yeah, okay. I like where this is going. I might make some tones now.
Ah, I'm still doing chopping. Uh, I feel like I'm still on the first sentence. It's a stream of consciousness right now. But the very short dream that it woke me up. It woke me up in terror. Okay. Ooh. The chopping of face.
The chopping of face.
Yeah, it's like the chopping of. I'm doing very fine chopping, but I do not know what am I chopping.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that could be fun, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I'm gonna make some. I was experimenting with this earlier.
Auto tune?
Yeah. It's gonna be called. Yeah.
Like electrified Nate.
Yes.
Nate electrify.
Mm-hmm.
What is that loud stuff I said in the first place? Everything was broken down. It's so broke. So everything's so broken down. So broke. It's oh. An old house.
See how long that takes to auto-tune.
No, you're like in the pentatonic word.
Yeah, I was just trying to think about about contour
Contour.
because it's gonna pick the notes for me. If I just use C, E, G, and A, then it will sound good with the drone. And so I don't really have to think about notes while I'm singing, theoretically. Let's see if that worked.
It's like when you first started on my side, I just heard ba 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 da 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 da. It's on the floor. Alrighty, I'm done chopping. Do you want to process, like, try different plugins up?
Yeah, I've been adding effects.
Oh, cool. Oh, wait, auto tune. What's that?
Yeah.
Last night, I had a short dream.
I'm really into this
It's actually
rotary
very short.
effect.
I'm not exactly sure how short it is. It could be. Hmm.
Well, there's a compressor with only one knob, and it's unlabeled.
Oh, we can duplicate the track. How did
Yeah.
it just figure that out? Okay. Edit. Speech. For whatever reason, I can only see. Wait. Huh. Can you get slightly more cool? Last night, I had a short dream. It's actually very short. I'm not exactly sure how short it is. It could be very, very short. I'm not exactly. They have a flanger. Oh. I feel like I'm
Oh, yeah.
for Synthase. No. It's a strain of consciousness right now.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That
Can't wait for you to hear Electronate.
It woke me up in terror. Arrived at an Airbnb. I don't know where it is, but everything was broken down. It's so broken. It's so broken down. It's just so broken down. An old house. It's an old house. There are no lights. Chunks of walls
I'm gonna
are
go back to
missing.
chopping now.
Piles of dust on the floor. It's on the floor. It's on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, this time it works very different than what we saw last time. That's really fun. And so yeah, this is my. It's so broken down. It's just so broken. It's so broken. Here. Okay, I have a. It's so broken. It's so broken down. Alright. Okay. I have like. Oh. I'm terrified to just play those together. Electronic Nate. Let's see. Damn. It's just so. Okay, electronic. I like electronate. Ah,
We can layer those things.
yeah. All right. I can do. I guess I can also do a track like that, layering you. All right, let's go. Um, you might have to hear that though. That's fine. I'm gonna mute everything else so it's not distracting. Oh boy, am I singing in front of everybody? Uh, oh yeah, I really doubt that. Did you have like preset auto tune before you start singing? Uh, I wonder what's karaoke. I really want something like a beat crusher. It will be really fun, but I did not really see that. All right, I'm gonna do my singing. Okay. All right. What can I do? Hmm. I'm just gonna get my volume down a little bit. I look pretty loud. Okay. Okay. Should we think about trying to kind of piece it together? Because yeah. Okay. We need to enter the final stage. I have Come on. Let's see. Yeah, the children that. I think we need to pan those voice though. I think they desperately need some panning. Okay. I guess let's try to kind of like get it into an ending kind of thing, then we can stop. Yeah, I feel like right now we're not that close. Yeah. I No, I did not. I got a broken down track. uh, I got something. Okay. I'm gonna do some panning. Yeah. What do we have here? I'm just gonna try to place her. When's the ending of this? Like, is the ending at our bar 28 ish place, or like, are we thinking about the end of the drum? The end of my drum. Okay. Right. Then I will do something with that part. Hmm. That's somewhat scary. Yeah. 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 For sure. I find the bit crusher. Yeah, it's the clipper. I'm gonna go hard. Okay. Crusher of the drain. Yeah. Oh, I filled the gap a little bit. um, the gap is now filled with chunks of wood missing. Just that. uh, all right. Cool. We really made something today. Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna give it a listen from the beginning to the end. I'm somewhat scared. We'll see. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. I guess my only concern is, did you hear any clipping? I feel like I heard some clipping. Yeah. Uh, right. Um, I mean, like I'm just I will double check the game. I think there's a little bit of clipping. Especially, I mean clipping. Oh, okay, okay. Uh, okay. So it's not really clipping. It's just yeah. I don't know how to open Mixer over here though. It doesn't really tell you. Can we really say that? Right. Yeah, I think, but I think it's really cool. But then, in terms of fixing clipping, I see no reason for us to do it on the stream. Yeah. All right. So that's what we did, everyone. Any words from Nate? Yeah. Yeah. Check out the composition lab and check out the composition lab, everyone. All right. Um, and all the other classes. Thank you everyone for being here. We're signing out. Bye bye.